have any sunglasses. No, of course I don't have any fucking sunglasses. Why would I do anything as sensible as have sodding sunglasses in the sodding car? I'll let you know what we're doing. I have as close to a free day as I'm ever going to get. Juno is being taken to soft play with a friend of hers after nursery, so I don't have to be back until 3 p.m, which for me is like a fucking holiday. What did I decide to do on my day off? Go to fucking Asda. But I'm going to try and get, if not shopping, because we're a bit low on money end of the month, browsing. But it takes an hour and a bit to get to Asda, so really I've only got 3 hours in Inverness, and let's be fair, most of that's going to get taken up in Asda. I do not have time to stop at the side of the road like this. I've got to get to where I need to be. But holy fuck, you have got to see this view. Are you frickin' joking me right now? Look at the colour of that water. Just... oh. Oh my gosh. Like seriously, are you seeing this? That is ridiculous. Okay, you have no idea how long I have wanted to take pictures of that lake and have never ever had time. Like ever. I always go flying past it at 100 miles an hour, never get a chance. And look, did you see it? Like, ah! Today is gonna be a good day. Inverness. It's now 10:30. It's kind of a long way, but there it is, and snow-capped mountains in the background. God, it's a beautiful day. What a shame I've got to go and spend it in Asda, eh? There she is. Beautiful day, and that's where I'm going. I think maybe I better do that bit of parking again. Don't you? I got a fat ass. There's this Facebook page they've got called Park Like a Knob Inverness, and that is about the one and only Facebook page I really don't fancy being on. I fixed my parking. Now I'm going to head into Asda. I think I'm going to go and get a coffee first, to be honest, because you know what it's like when you go food shopping. If you do it on an empty stomach, you just buy everything. Trying to be good and take the stairs. Every little helps. So I'll go and do the Asda shop. I'll try and do it fast, and we'll see if we can go and do a bit of shopping afterwards, because there's 2 retail parks here and the other one's better for shopping. I'm off to Corfu on the Maybank holiday, so I'm going to try and see if they've got the start of their beach wear and stuff in yet. I haven't got a clue if they have, but we'll have to wait and see. It's actually quite a nice little cafe, this, even though it's Asda. And the 2 lads behind the counter have both got YouTube channels as well, they're gamers. So YouTube's getting everywhere now. Let's get this shit done. No, I'm not exactly up to the minute with the latest tips to trend, but birch tree water? Is this a thing? Birch tree water is a deliciously refreshing and revitalising drink created by trees. Go birch. That moment when you realise you can't remember which cake your son wanted for his birthday. Now this is how you do young children's birthdays on the cheap. Spider-Man cake was a tenner down there. This one is rolled back to £1.50. Completely plain. So I'm going to get this and see if I can get some Spider-Man decoration. 99p for a candle. Okay, so slightly foiled by the range of stuff they've got in here. I was hoping they were going to have a Spider-Man one, but what they do have is Transformers, and Edward loves Transformers. This is a chocolate biscuit kit, but they've got Transformers wafers, so I can put Transformer wafers on this cake, and we have a Transformers birthday cake for £1 for the Transformers box, £1 for the number 6, and £1.50 for the cake. £3.50 instead of a tenner. That, my friends, I've just dropped the candle. Oh shit. There. Done. All done. I've got to find my car. It's still a really nice day out here. It's really quiet. Right, let's get this lot in the car. And I reckon we've still got time for a little look in the shops before we've got to head home. Ah, fuck, I forgot about that. So this vlog has just had to go a little bit more low budget because I've managed to fill the SD card on my camera already. Really need to buy bigger SD cards, but it's on the shopping list. So I'm now vlogging on my phone. I've just stopped in at the other retail park in Inverness because there's a new River Island and a Topshop, and I just thought I'd go and have a little look around. So let's go. River Island. It's pretty big in here. I'm really looking to see if they've got any like spring summer stuff, because that's what I'm after. That's pretty. There's a pair of flat lensed in Topshop I've been looking at. They're pretty sweet, actually. How pretty are they? Oh, and they're all like squishy on the underside. That's pretty. It's not very summery, but it's pretty. Oh, it's all like embroidered. That's nice. Hello. Doesn't look like they've got a whole bunch for the spring summer yet. I'll come back in a couple of weeks. It's good though, it's nice in here. I like those flat lenses. Right, next. So it's got a range in it. Let's have a little look. That's kind of cool. That's a really nice colour. It's like a heather colour, like a dark heather. That's pretty. Whoa, oh, that's pretty though. Oh wow, that's really thin. Look, like you can almost see my hand through that. It's really thin, but it's really soft. That's really pretty actually. Drop sleeve. I like that. Like an apricot colour too. That's really nice actually. You don't see that colour very often. Oh, having said that, there's that colour again. What a big fat failure. Right then, there's no sunglasses, there's no nothing. So, should we go Boots? Let's go to Boots. So this, the Colorista range, is what I've done my hair with at the moment. I like tinted it grey. That's the one I used, the grey. I mean, it's not come out mega grey. I bet if I did it again, it would go a lot more grey, but I quite like the colour it's come out at the moment. Grey is notoriously difficult anyway. But what I'm really tempted to do is, these are really cool. They're like one-day spray-ons, and they come in like pink, teal, mint. That's cool. Look, like a pastel blue, like a grey, a lavender and a rose. I'm really tempted when I get paid to like get a few of those and then just literally spray some colour into my ends depending on what mood I'm in. I reckon that'd be awesome. And then I can literally change my hair colour like almost every day because the base will still stay the same. Because these ones are like a week and they're pretty awesome. And see, look, there's that colour again. They are pretty awesome. But I worry that if I put anything more than the spray on in, because the hair is so pale, it's just going to take to the colour and not come out, and then that means I don't really get much of a chance to chop and change it too often, because like if I put that in, but in like a, look, if I put that one in, then it will probably leave like a load of residue in my hair, because that just says 2 weeks, but because the hair's been bleached and because it's really pale, it's likely to actually stain it, and then I'll be a bit stuck with the blue, and there's not really a lot you can do with the blue, because I'm more of a pink person really. But these are really cool, because then I can have a day when I'm teal, I can have a day when I'm pink and do what I like. I might get a few, but I can't do it today. God, they're really plugging this stuff. Sunny. So I wonder if they've got any flat lenses in here. I really like the new flat lens look. I just think it looks really cool, and it's different. It's like, when did they last do different glasses? It's been years. They just basically pump out the same stuff year after year. So it's nice to see a change. Here we go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You'll do. I really want some of these brushes, but I also need some sort of idea of what the fuck I'm supposed to do with them first. Can we all just talk about how old my Advantage card is? Because it's like ancient. I've had it forever. I very rarely go in there, if I'm honest. But it's so old. I don't even know how it still works, but it does. I kind of wish I bought those sunglasses now, because it's beautiful. Right. So I managed to get Edward a little something for his birthday on Sunday. So that's good. Nipped into Tesco's and got myself a little bit of lunch, because I'm starving. Coffee's good, but it cannot sustain a girl. I'm sticking with the vegetarian thing. I have to admit though, Tesco's is a bit shit for lunch options if you're veggie. Everything's got friggin' meat in it. My options were egg and cress sandwiches, which are just depressing at best, or falafel with hummus. Now, I quite like falafel and I quite like hummus, but seriously, when that's the only 2 options, you imagine if you worked around here and you were vegetarian, like, you'd have to alter that. 2 options. Fuck off. It's 21st century. Get with it. It's quite nice though. The only issue is though, even with the hummus, the falafels, because they're not fresh, obviously, they're a bit dry, so you couldn't eat too many. Not the most exciting lunch I've ever had. I've got to head back now, which is really shit. I'm enjoying my freedom. I'm not ready to go home. Don't take me back. Right. One more falafel. I've got to go home. Okay, come on. Guess it's time to go home. It's so warm though. I want to just stay here and get a tan. It's probably raining at home. It's always bloody raining at home. No, I got frozen in the boot. Let's go home. What do you reckon, guys? Do you think it's true? There are like 4 of them in the car, so probably. And of course, you always forget something. So if you include Co-op, because I forgot mayonnaise. I've been to 3 different frickin' supermarkets today. Wow, God, my life's exciting. Let's go pick up Juno. Hello, dear.
Hello, Simon.
Have you had a nice day at work?
It was work. It was alright, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Weekend. Yay!
Whee.
I have Lambrini.
Daddy? And Daddy, guess what? After the weekend, it's my birthday.
Is it? How old are you going to be?
6.
6.
The chair is going to be 6 years old. Happy birthday to the chair.
I wonder what presents I'll get.
So do we. Raw! 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 I am woman, hear me roar. Raw. Right, what am I doing then?
I shall wash in a second and you shall dry.
Okay. Have we got any clean towels?
No.
Where are they?
I think we cooked it.
You can talk to camera while I'm gone.
Hello, camera.
Turn that off in case I accidentally put it on. While I lean provocatively with my dish towel.
Why are you helping me do the washing up?
I'm doing it for the vlog.
I can count the number of times that you've helped me wash up on one finger.
There we go. You making...
The giraffe. Hang on, it's trying to give birth.
It's more likely to than back in April.